Alrighty, for those of you playing at home, it's been a minute. I haven't touched this, to be honest. It's been probably 3 or 4 weeks now. I did have trouble. I bought a new fuel tank, just a little can, and the hose, Evinrude fitting, and that little brass piece in there, a universal tank fitting. The trouble getting that was unbelievable. But anyway, I ended up having to buy it online, wait for it to be shipped out. So here we go. I've got 5 litres of fuel, 100 ml of 2-stroke outboard mix, which is 50:1, which is supposed to be all Evinrude 2-stroke motors from 1964 onwards. So looks like we're cooking with gas. So I'm going to mix this up now. I hope it's not too dark in here. I'm in the house next door is pretty much abandoned and I'm using their shed for storage space. So alrighty, I'm sure this is riveting at home, watching some oil being poured in. I'd be excited. Anyway, that's that. Only spilt 1 drop. That's good effort from me with my brain surgeon hands. Alright, I'm going to give him a bit of a mix up. Another thing for new players there, you got to make sure your pump's on the right way or you're going to go nowhere. Or release the air vent a little. Go over here. The neighbours must think I'm stupid talking to myself. But anyway, I probably am. Oh, wrong way around. So that just clips on like that. I'll start to squirt some juice up there, see what happens. Hear it hissing and carrying on. There we go. A little bit of trickle out of there. We got fuel up there. It looks like it's in gear, so we'll knock it neutral. Make sure. No, that's actually in gear still. So this isn't as easy as it should be. Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. That should be, yeah, it's free spinning now. Cool. So I'm not going to put any water at the moment. We're just going to see if it'll fire. So choke out the throttle onto the start position. All right, here we go. Can't hear any spark there. I'm going to plunder away for a while. A bit more fuel. There we go. Take that off, crank that up. Alright, I'll come back to it, guys. I'm going to get some WD-40 to give the plugs a spray. Alrighty, so I'm gonna bail for the day. It's only been 15 minutes, but we're losing light. The camera's not showing it, but we are. Next step, I'm gonna take the plugs out, clean them, and then I'll test that the leads are actually got the spark coming out of them. It's remarkable how good this camera's showing up, considering how dark it's getting. But yeah, I can, there's no attempt at spark. Motor's turning over freely, no problem at all there. But I'm not hearing spark. Nothing's trying to ignite fuel. So, the plugs are carby. The carby's there. I don't know how to get, I got some start, you bastard. but I don't know how to get it in on one of these ones. I'll tell you exactly how to do it on the Sea-Doo. I'll have to do some research on that. Anyway, we'll give it a couple more cranks. Let's wind that out a bit. Pump some more fuel through it. You can see the fuel running in there, so it's getting in there. That's a good telltale. Nah, that'll do for today. You're gonna have to do some more work. So I'm not going to bore you with all the gory details, but basically, spark plug spanner, I'm just going to remove the spark plugs, make sure they're nice and clean, and spray a bit of WD-40 down there, and that'll be the next step. And see how we go. So that's what the plugs look like. It's the camera focus. Actually pretty good. So I was going to give it one more crack, and I just primed up the thing. I was going to use some Start You Bastard. I know you're not supposed to on a 2-stroke, but I just want to eliminate whether we got spark or not. But I went to prime it up, and that's what happened. The hose, El Splitto, so she's perished away. So I'll remove that. I'll get a replacement one of those, and we'll reconvene in a week or so when I've got the part and do another crack at it. Alrighty, last time we met was about a week ago, and we had that. Went to my local Repco store, and they graciously gave me this, which I thought was pretty cool. So let's get that hooked up, and we'll see if we can't get this old girl running. Alright guys, got the fuel line replaced. I know you're not supposed to use this stuff in 2-stroke, but I think I said it earlier that I just want to make sure it's going to run. So we've got spark, we've got everything happening down there, we've got fuel with no fuel leaks. Choke him out, turn him to start, and we go. She won't keep running, so it's only going on the Start You Bastard in there. So ooh, that's encouraging. Let's shake him out again. Let's call that success, guys. I'll give him a proper run later in a bucket of water, make sure it's pumping and all that sort of good stuff. But we've got a running outboard. Sweet.